Yo, Jake, what happened? I heard you yelling.
There's people right there, man.
They were in the kitchen.
Dude, there's nobody here.
What? They were just standing there, I swear.
I checked, it's empty.
Schizophrenia isn't the same thing as having a split personality. It's a brain disorder that can disrupt how you think, feel, and act. It doesn't mean you're broken. With medication, therapy, good sleep, routine...
Lately, life has just felt different in the best way. I'm clearer, I'm healthier, and I wake up excited. It feels way better than it used to. I started locking in on my routine, training hard, eating clean.
There is no single cause of schizophrenia. Research indicates that a combination of biological, psychological, and environmental factors is involved. Genetically, having a close relative with schizophrenia increases risk.
Normal dopamine activity and subtle structural shifts in the brain can set the stage. Add trauma, chronic stress, or substance abuse in the turbulence of adolescence, and the wiring becomes even more fragile.
Symptoms of schizophrenia are usually grouped into 3 categories: positive, negative, and cognitive.
Positive symptoms include hallucinations and delusions, experiences that add something unusual to a person's reality. Negative symptoms involve the loss of normal abilities like motivation, emotional expression, or social engagement. Cognitive symptoms include trouble with memory, attention, and organized thinking. Severity can range from mild to severe, depending on the person. Diagnosis is based on DSM-5 criteria, clinical interviews, and ruling out other medical causes.
They're found free. That's incredible progress. Here's what other people did.
It's the first time in a while I feel like I'm making progress.
That's great to hear. Let's keep building on that together.
Schizophrenia can't be fully cured, but it can be effectively managed. The most common treatments combine antipsychotic medication, cognitive behavioral therapy, and social support. Some people benefit from newer options like long-acting injections.
When you're living with schizophrenia, healing isn't just about medication. It's also about people.
Being in a space where you're understood and supported. In community rehabilitation, those connections can...
First heard that word, schizophrenia, I was terrified. I thought it meant my life was over. People whispered about it like it was some monster, and I let that fear own me.
I used to believe the movies that schizophrenia meant someone was violent or out of control. Turns out, most people living with it are just like us. They just deal with their brains acting differently.
Schizophrenia doesn't define a life. People study, work, create, and laugh, like anyone else. When we replace myths with understanding, stigma fades. Understanding